In this episode, we are discovering some of Jaipur's must-visit tourist places, including majestic Amer Fort, the opulent city palace, offbeat Gaitor ki Chhatriyan, and the intriguing Jantar Mantar. From the breathtaking views of Nahargarh Fort to the tantalizing local food and vibrant shopping experiences. Join us as we uncover the essence of the Pink City.
Good morning friends, it's a very bright and sunny morning here at Jaipur and we had our breakfast. This is our hotel, Arya Nivas, and now we are going to do the exploration of Jaipur. Today will be rest day of my car, so that's why we have taken this car on rent for the entire day. It has been arranged by our hotel. वो सामने जो दिख रहा है राइट हैंड साइड में वो कौन सी
वो एक टेम्पल है
और वो ऊपर जो दिख रहा है
ये टाइगर फोर्ट है।
अच्छा, टाइगर फोर्ट नाहरगढ़।
आपको मैंने इवनिंग के लिए सजेशन इसलिए दिया है, उसके ऊपर से आप देखो तो पूरा सिटी की लाइट व्यू देख सकते हैं।
अच्छा फ्रेंड्स, टुडे मिस्टर थॉमस विल ड्राइव अस अराउंड एंड ही गेव really nice suggestion. Initially I was thinking like we will do Amer Fort and then Jagat Fort, then come back to the city, do city palace and all, and we will go to Nahargarh Fort for the sunset. But what Mr. Thomas said, it is better that we start exploring the city palace, Jantar Mantar, etc. And after that we do the fort circuit. So Mr. Thomas dropped us here in front of the city palace, but we will start with Jantar Mantar first. And thank God today we decided to take a cab because the city is completely blocked with tourist vehicles, and Mr. Thomas was able to guide through some narrow lanes of old city and bring us here in no time. So let's buy the tickets and go inside. So Anindit, about composite tickets. With this composite ticket, we can enter 9 places, excluding Hawa Mahal. Excluding City Palace, and it is valid for 2 days.
Jantar Mantar is a giant open-air observatory built way back in 1700. These are astronomical instruments made of stone and marble, designed to track the stars, predict the time, and even measure the heavens. Jantar Mantar actually translates to instrument of calculation. Yantra Raj, or the king of instruments, is a special instrument that is designed to precisely measure the time and celestial coordinates, aiding astronomers in studying celestial movement. The Nadivalaya Yantra is used for measuring the altitude and azimuth of celestial objects, particularly the sun. It consists of 2 circular structures with graduated scales representing northern and southern hemispheres, along with an attached sighting tube.
So precise, it can count up to 20 seconds.
During the 18th century, Sawai Jai Singh II constructed 5 Jantar Mantars in Delhi, Jaipur, Ujjain, Mathura and Varanasi. Imagine, in an era without telescopes or satellites, these instruments were used to understand the cosmos with incredible accuracy. Today, these observatories stand as UNESCO World Heritage Sites. This beauty is Samrat Yantra, the world's largest sundial. It can tell the time with a precision of 2 seconds, which is pretty damn awesome even by today's standards.
So we paid rupees 400 to the guide. If you want to explore Jantar Mantar by your own, there is an 8-minute documentary which talks about Raja Jai Singh and why he built this Jantar Mantar, the working principles of each and every major equipments over here. So I would say that you start your visit to Jantar Mantar by watching that documentary.
This one is Jai Prakash Yantra, a giant celestial compass that can track the movement of constellations throughout the year.
तो अभी इस टाइम में अगर किसी का जन्म होता है तो वो कैप्रिकॉर्न राशि का होगा.
22 दिसंबर से लेकर 21 जनवरी के बीच.
The Rashiwala Yantra, also known as the Zodiac Observatory, is used by ancient astronomers for observing and interpreting the movement of planets and stars based on the zodiac signs. Here, each zodiac sign has its own instrument. Maybe you can find yours and click a picture with it. The Rama Yantra is another instrument at Jantar Mantar used for measuring the altitude and azimuth of celestial objects. The device helped astronomers track the movement of stars and other celestial bodies.
So we spent some nice time here inside Jantar Mantar, and I request you, when you come over here, to take a guide, because without guide you will not be understanding anything. And now we shall proceed towards the city palace, explore city palace, and then we will go for our next destinations. There is a massive crowd here, which is expected. This is the holiday season, and these places are the most popular tourist attractions of Jaipur.
Step into the city palace, a radiant gem of Jaipur, echoing the grandeur of Rajasthan's royal legacy. Constructed in 18th century under Maharaja Sawai Jai Singh II's vision, this expansive compound served not only as royal abode but also as the nerve center of Jaipur's governance. As you enter, you will be enveloped in a captivating fusion of Rajput and Mughal architectural styles. Wander through the majestic courtyard adorned with ornate paintings and discover halls adorned with intricate artwork. But don't miss impressive armory displaying Rajput weaponry, showcasing the valor of bygone eras. There are a number of halls and galleries which we enjoyed a lot. However, photography and videography is not allowed, so I could not capture anything on reel.
These huge silver vessels could contain 2000 liters of water. During his visit to England in 1902, King Sawai Madho Singh II carried Ganga water along with him. I believe that is the palace where the royal family lives. That's a private place. If you could see over there, that is the flag of state of Jaipur.
Visiting the city palace was like stepping into a fairy tale. The colors, the stories, everything felt like magical. It is a memory I'll always treasure.
The experience of visiting the Savanivas or the royal court was awesome. The entire place is made of marble with very minute and intricate, paintings and murals on the walls, and there's a huge chandelier. Unfortunately, videography and photography is not allowed inside, so I'll not be able to show you those. But when you are visiting Jaipur, when you are visiting Hawa Mahal, Please don't miss the Savanivas. It was a very good decision not to drive here and take Mr. Thomas's help to roam around Jaipur, because it is crazy traffic here. Everywhere, all roads are like full of cars.
Next, we went to Gaitor ki Chhatriyan, which is not visited by most of the tourists. Gaitor ki Chhatriyan refers to a complex of royal cenotaphs. These cenotaphs or chhatris are grandly designed and constructed in honor of Maharajas of Jaipur and their families. Each chhatri showcases intricate architecture and carving, making it a significant historical and architectural site in the region.
तो यहाँ पे मतलब जो रॉयल फैमिली है कि सबकी अंत्येष्टि यहीं पे होती है, राजाओं की।
और ये जो नाला बना हुआ है,
हाँ।
ये बारिश के सीजन में पहाड़ों का झरनों का पानी इसमें आता है, आगे बड़े नाले में होते हुए जल महल पहुंचता है।
ये किसके नाम पे बना है ये वाला?
ये सर अलग अलग राजाओं की याद में स्मारक है। जैसे राजा एक्सपायर होते गए उनकी याद में उनकी फैमिली वाले बनाते हैं।
अच्छा।
इसकी स्टार्टिंग यहाँ से हुई थी, फिर यहाँ से नया आगे तक बनता गया।
ओह अच्छा।
ये 300 साल पुराना है सर, 1700 शताब्दी का है।
अच्छा।
इसमें आप ये वाली छतरी देख रहे हैं, ये महाराजा सवाई माधव सिंह जी प्रथम की है सर, फर्स्ट वाले की।
तो सबसे पुरानी छतरी यही है।
This was a very peaceful escape from busy tourist places of Jaipur. Before proceeding towards our next destination, we stopped here for lunch. The food was nice, especially the lal mas, but serving time was painfully long. The road leading to the Amer Fort was completely choked with traffic, so we had to leave the car at the base and walk our way up. The Jagat Shiromani temple within Amer Fort is a revered 16th century sanctuary dedicated to Lord Krishna. Known for its intricate marble carvings and exquisite architecture, blending Rajput and Mughal styles. It stands as a cherished symbol of devotion and architectural brilliance within the majestic fort.
अमकेश्वर महादेव मंदिर।
अमकेश्वर
महादेव मंदिर, उसी के नाम पे आमेर नाम पड़ा। ठीक है। ये 1000 साल पुराना है सर। आमेर 1000 साल पुराना है। जो सिटी पैलेस आप घूम के आए उधर की साइड, वो न्यू जयपुर है या ओल्ड जयपुर है। अच्छा। ठीक है। ऊपर जो किला देख रहे हो सामने, वो जयगढ़ फोर्ट किला है। ठीक है।
वो वाला
जयगढ़ फोर्ट, वो अभी भी सर प्राइवेट है, रॉयल फैमिली के पास में।
तो वहीं पे राजा के पूरे सेना वहीं पे
हाँ सर, हाँ।
और राजा रॉयल फैमिली
यहाँ पे रहते थे। हाँ।
अच्छा, और ऊपर में वो मंदिर सा वो क्या है?
वॉच टावर है सर, मतलब दुश्मन का ध्यान रखने के लिए, निगरानी रखने के लिए। सामने जो वॉच टावर बना रखा है, दुश्मन का निगरानी रखने के लिए।
The Amer Fort, also known as Amer Fort, is a magnificent fortification in Jaipur. Built in the 16th century by Raja Man Singh, the fort stands as a testament to the rich cultural heritage and architectural skills of the Rajputs. Constructed using red sandstones and marble, the fort showcases a unique blend of Rajput and Mughal architectural styles. Its sprawling complex encompasses grand palaces, exquisite courtyards, and intricate gardens, all nestled amidst the rugged Aravalli hill. I strongly suggest seeking help of a guide to explore the complex.
सर, इस गेट का नाम है सूरजपोल गेट।
सूरजपोल
गेट इससे अपना है, ये वाला चांदपोल गेट। अच्छा। सूरजपोल गेट होता था रॉयल फैमिली के लिए, रॉयल फैमिली का जब राजा युद्ध करने जाते थे, इधर से जाते थे, इधर से आते थे। और चांदपोल गेट होती थी आम पब्लिक जो गांव की पब्लिक होती है ना सर, उनका एंट्रेंस होता था। अब सामने जो चौक देख रहे हो आप, ग्राउंड देख रहे हो, इस चौक का नाम है जलेब चौक। जलेब कैंटीन बनी हुई है। उस टाइम पर यहाँ पे अस्पताल वगैरह होते थे, राजा के घोड़े यहाँ पे बनते थे पूरे में। सामने बड़ा गेट और देख रहे होंगे आप, उस गेट का नाम है सिंह पोल गेट। सिंह पोल गेट, पोलियन नहीं सर, बड़ा गेट होता है। सिंह का टाइटल इसलिए दिया है कि जो इस गेट को कोई तोड़ नहीं सकता, जो जंगल का शेर होता है किंग। सामने जो हॉल देख रहे हो सर, हाँ, इस हॉल को कहते हैं दीवाने आम। ये एक मुगल नाम है। इसमें राजा की कोर्ट चलती थी, बीच में राजा बैठते थे, राजा के मंत्री बीच में बैठते थे, 9 ब्लॉक एक लाइन में, राजा के मिनिस्टर इधर बैठते थे। पूरी जो ग्राउंड देख रहे हो सर आप, इस ग्राउंड में आम पब्लिक, गांव की पब्लिक होती थी, तो इसमें बैठती थी। इस गार्डन को कहते हैं केसर क्यारी। जो कश्मीर में सर ठंडे इलाके में केसर की खेती होती है, तो राजा ने भी सारा सिस्टम में देखा कि यहाँ पे भी केसर की खेती की जाए। चारों स्टेप पे दासियां बैठती थी, बीच में रानी को बिठा के नहलाती थी। जो पानी ठंडा और गर्म का होल बना हुआ है सर, देखिए, हाँ, है ना, इससे पानी आता था। बारिश होती थी, उसका पानी स्टोर कर लिया जाता था।
अच्छा, ये जो डोम है ये वाटर टैंक?
हाँ सर। अरे वाह। सामने से कॉपर पाइप आ रहा है, तीनों दरवाजे के ऊपर से, बीच में उस कॉपर पाइप में से छोटे छोटे होल हो रहे हैं। उस टाइम पे सर कस कस के पर्दे लगते थे। ऊपर जो सेना रहती थी, ऊपर जो गोला बारूद वगैरह सब सेना के पास होता था, तो बचने के लिए जाना पड़ेगा तो सेना के पास जाना पड़ेगा।
तो ये सुरंग सीधा जाती है,
सीधा जयगढ़ फोर्ट जाती है। सबसे पहले किला यहीं से स्टार्ट हुआ था।
अच्छा,
1589 में। पूरे किले को बनने में लगे थे सर मैम 137 ईयर्स। पहले पर्दा रहता था, पर्दे के पीछे से देखती थी। आम जनता के सामने अलाउड नहीं था रानियों को आना, तो रानी एक झरोखे में से झांक के देखती थी।
At this time, we had to make a choice between Jagat or Nahargarh Fort since evening was approaching. Unfortunately, we had to skip Jagat as the sunset view from Nahargarh is something one should not miss.
Now we have come to Nahargarh Fort. It took almost more than an hour to reach here from Amer Fort. There was so much of traffic. Here is the ticket counter, but since we bought a composite ticket which gives access to 8 monuments in Jaipur, we don't have to buy a separate ticket here. So the guard told us to go and visit the palace first because it will close by 6 p.m.
Built by Maharaja Sawai Jai Singh II, Nahargarh Fort served as a formidable defense for the city of Jaipur. Originally named Sudarshangarh Fort, it was later renamed Nahargarh, which translates to Abode of Tigers, in honor of Nahar Singh Bhomia, a Rathore prince. Along with Jagat Fort and Amer Fort, Nahargarh formed a strong defensive ring for the city of Jaipur. The fort offers breathtaking views of Jaipur cityscape and the surrounding hills. It also houses several attractions including ancient structures, a wax museum and restaurants, making it a must-visit tourist destination.
এটাকে বলে ঘুলঘুলিয়া। বেরোতে পারবো তো আমরা?
The dazzling evening view of Jaipur city after sunset is simply breathtaking. I suggest you also plan your visit to Nahargarh Fort keeping this in mind. The drive from Nahargarh Fort to the city was equally fascinating, especially with the jewel box view of Jaipur.
So from Nahargarh Fort now we have come to the Jal Mahal, which is built inside the Mansagar lake, and we cannot go to the Jal Mahal. It is not permitted anymore. From here the view of the Jal Mahal, the night view of the Jal Mahal is simply awesome. Let me show you.
This place is very vibrant, and if you are capable of bargaining, you may find a lot of local stuffs to buy here.
How's the velpuri?
Great, very spicy.
Very spicy. You wanted very spicy, right? भैया तीखा कर दो, तीखा कर दो. So friends, we are back to our hotel. It has been a long and tiring day, but we enjoyed a lot. Jaipur is the city which mesmerized us in all possible ways. Our Rajasthan road trip is not over yet, because tomorrow we are going to Jodhpur and gonna spend 2 amazing days over there. If you want to see that episode, consider subscribing to our channel. Until we meet again, stay safe and stay happy.